Liberty University School of Communication and Creative Arts, along with other departments, is actively looking into virtual reality. This is the use of computer technology to put users inside a completely simulated world.
Cam Deba, who is coming to teach our VR class, tells the story of how the first time he recognized the powerful impact of VR in his life. He had been with a friend who had shot a very simple VR video at an oceanside where the tide had gone down and a sandbar had arisen. The way he explains it, it was just incredibly simplistic, but when he put on the goggles, he was so immersed in it that he saw himself there like his friend who had shot the video, and in fact dreamed about it that night.
Deba will be teaching the very first VR class this upcoming spring 2017. According to Deba, Liberty will partner with Samsung and other companies to provide equipment for this class and the Media Lab.
I imagine that within 5 years, VR will be as ubiquitous in our world as mobile phones are today.
Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg said in an interview with Vanity Fair's Max Chafkin, he thinks virtual reality will explode the same way Facebook did. However, the newness of this technology creates fear of another 3D TV failure. Digital Media and Creative Arts professor Carrie Martin said there are several major setbacks VR needs to overcome before reaching the status of Facebook.
You can sit down and access Facebook from a desktop or a laptop or a tablet or your smartphone. On the other hand, VR, in its current technological limitation, has to have a headphone and a goggle set that completely obscure your vision and block out your hearing so that the only thing you can do is VR.
Professor John Rost will be teaching the upcoming VR class with Deba. Ross said VR requires more development in both content and technicality to grow deeper in the home market. Regardless, SCCA is challenging students to be leaders in using this new technology to share the gospel.
What if you're in a virtual world, walking through a dark corridor, and you hear breathing coming up behind you, and you turn your head and suddenly there's a monster's face this close from you? How are you going to feel? The cool thing about virtual media, from a Christian perspective, is suddenly we can step into the Bible time. And this is something that Christians can use in ministry application.
With WQLU, I'm Zenny Fung.